It's a special time of the year. It's Christmas. I hope you guys are in the best of health, and if you're not, I wish you all the best. Merry Christmas to you guys, because this is special to me, going out to you guys, because you guys have supported me throughout the years. I promised that I would stay consistent, and I think I've done great with my consistency throughout the years. I hope you get to spend this holiday with your family and your friends, your loved ones. I hope the Lord will provide for you. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Dee, and this is the Optimistic Network. Today I'm just going to talk about some things that you can do on Christmas Day, because I know that on Christmas Day the tradition is to have family around and eat. A lot of times you don't want to just eat and sit around. I want to touch on some things that you could do with your family before or after you eat, if you feel like doing something. It's always nice to do something before you eat and after, especially if it's something active, to kind of burn off some of those calories. Because we do know that with this festive season come the weight gain, because we eat a lot of times. A lot of times this is the time of the year when everybody break their diets. It doesn't matter, we eat. We're all human beings. We go for seconds. We eat the fattiest stuffs because we want our stuff to taste good, so we put all the right ingredients. I feel like on Christmas Day, for things not to be awkward or family not to get in fights, it's always nice to have something to do. I'm just gonna talk about some things that you can do. Some of these things you'll probably have to plan ahead, so you probably want to tell the family. Probably you don't want to go too far from home, or probably if you take a trip from home you want to say, okay, we're gonna stay out for an hour, we're gonna come back. These things that we can do. The first and foremost, if you don't want to leave your house, movie marathon. You guys can have a Christmas movie marathon. If it's like 10 people or 5 or 4 in your family, you can let each person choose like a Christmas movie, and you guys just sit and watch a movie. Talk about the movie. That's a great way for interaction. But say you want to go outside, you don't want to just sit around in the house, one thing you can go do is ice skating. Ice skating is a staple activity that people do this time of the year, especially on Christmas. So you could plan an ice skating little trip with your family. Whether you go in the morning or you go in the evening after you eat, or you go in between meals, like you eat and then you go and you come back and you eat again. Another thing is, if you're in a town where they do tree lighting ceremony, you can attend a tree lighting ceremony. Go to a tree lighting ceremony with your family again. Experience that. Maybe a lot of people have never experienced that, so that would be something nice and special to do together. That way you'll remember the Christmas. You'll probably have even a better Christmas. You'll remember that, oh, I did that with my family that Christmas of 2019. I remember that was a good time. So tree lighting is also a great thing to go to on Christmas Day. Another thing, if you live somewhere and on Christmas Day there are pictures with Santa Claus, you can go take pictures with Santa Claus. As a matter of fact, you can take your own pictures, or you can have a photo shoot with your family, a family photo shoot. So if there's a person in the family that's interested in photography, you guys can have a fun photo shoot or a little video shoot. Make video that you can keep for later. You can show your grandkids, you can show your family, you can just have a little photo shoot. That's something nice and funny. It don't have to be serious, you don't have to be nothing planned. You just have a little photo shoot with your family. Another way to spend time outdoor, if it's snowing, what you can do is just find a snow pile and go sled. If it's not snowing where you are, you guys can just go outside, go out back, play a game of hoop. You can shoot some hoop. You can play whatever sports you guys like. If the weather allows, just go out to your backyard and just play something. Just get active, run around, play with your family and friends. That's another thing to do, and it can be anything. I know there are nice games that you actually can play outside. Another thing you can do, which some people may love, if your family get a lot of Christmas cards, go ahead and read Christmas cards. Sit around the tree, or sit in the living room, or sit around the dining table. Each person just read the Christmas card that they have. I know a lot of people do gift opening, but what if you don't have gifts? Even if you don't have Christmas card, you probably can sit around and read a Christmas story and talk about it, if that's what you like. Remember, all of these things that I'm saying is gonna have to do with the family, whatever you guys like. So they're gonna be individually unique for the person's interest, for the family's interest. Another thing that you can do as a family on Christmas Day that don't even take long, for an hour or two, you can go as a family and volunteer. I know a lot of times on Christmas people just want to stay home and stay together, but there are a lot of soup kitchen and a lot of churches that are preparing Christmas meal, and they're taking time out of their day to serve other people. Of course they have family too, and they're gonna go home and have dinner with their family a couple hours after. So you and your family just can go volunteering. Yeah, you probably one person is gonna stay, or a couple persons are gonna stay to finish preparing the food, or maybe your food is done preparing and you have it set and ready to eat, but you just go volunteer somewhere. Volunteering is something that draws family closer and give them something to remember. So volunteering is always a good and blessed thing to do. So try volunteering. Another thing is attend church. If your church, or if you know a church that's close to you, even if it's not your church, if it's not the church that you go to, but there's a church close to you that have Christmas service. Usually Christmas service is like a half an hour to an hour long. Just attend Christmas service with your family, because yeah, you may attend church, but you probably don't go as a family. It would be nice on Christmas to say, hey, let's all go to church. Usually you don't have to dress up so much, especially if you're in America. Let's just go to church. Let's go listen to the sermon today. It's gonna bring back memory, and that also bring the family closer, because at dinner, instead of you getting into fight with your family, you can actually discuss the sermon. It's nice to go as a family to church. Just invite your family, like, hey, let's go to church today. Let's go to church for a thing. I spoke about this in my last video, is Christmas caroling. If you're in a community or a city where there's Christmas caroling, go Christmas caroling. Try going Christmas caroling. I've never seen it in my city. I've seen it on the movies, but I know it is a big thing, Christmas caroling. So go Christmas caroling. Probably you'll enjoy that as a family. Probably you'll enjoy that, or at least you'll know that I don't like Christmas caroling, but that's a good thing to do. Go Christmas caroling. Just take a half an hour. You don't even have to be long. You can go Christmas caroling a block or two. Just do it with your family. That's something to remember. Another thing you can do is go as a family to see a Christmas play. So if you're close to a theater where there's gonna be a Christmas play, go as a family and see a Christmas play. That's always something good to do with your family. Again, you guys can communicate. After that, you can talk about the play at dinner. So by this time you may be wondering why she came up with this video talking about what to do on Christmas Day. The reason I came up with this video is because I know and understand that during the holidays, when a lot of family come together, mainly Thanksgiving and Christmas, a lot of family fight, a lot of chaos in the family, especially if it's a big family. There's always something going on. So in order for you to keep the peace, it's nice to do something together, something fun, something that everyone is gonna be a part of. Do something that distracts you from argument. Do something that is more loving and touching than just arguing and fighting. And whatever you do, do not forget to pray and give thanks. So something you can do as a family. Don't forget to give thanks. So with that said, I really hope you guys have a wonderful Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I wish you guys all the best from now until Christmas and beyond. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you after Christmas. Merry Christmas to you guys. Mwah, mwah, mwah.